talking about that.
Your house is as high as you?
Oh,
All right, guys, this is talking about that. We've got Ray, Renegade Inc. on Instagram, and we got Nat from 3 Odd Art Collective, and we got me, Sarah, and we are just here hanging out, talking some smack. Um, Today we're gonna kind of talk about shoes and fashion because we just got fresh and done with Sneaker Con, Denver, which was a lot of fun. It's good times. Got to meet some cool people. Got to see some really dope shoes, and there was a lot of freaking people there. The line was like 5 blocks down or whatever. Like it was crazy. Good times though.
that's awesome.
But before we get into that, Ray was saying something about his house is high because the water is even higher.
Flooded. It's kind of starting to flood right now.
Dang.
It's been raining in PA like crazy the past 2 days. So,
Dang.
if the people that own the place where I live at, if they don't come out and pump the lake, it'll flood up because the airport's right next to us, and the airport just leaves the fucking shits open, so the water just keeps coming out and keep coming out. So
Oh, dang.
they don't care.
Dang. That sucks. Shoot. So what? You just gotta make sure it doesn't flood. I mean, pretty much hope it doesn't.
Well, if it does, I just have to like be ready for it so I can pack all my shit because they'll send firefighters down here and shit to come pick you up. But I got six
Okay.
dogs, so
Yeah.
not that easy to come pick me up, you know?
Right. Yeah. Dang.
That sounds intense.
That sounds very intense, and you're just outside smoking a doogie. I
Yeah.
love it.
Like,
No,
I
no
guess
one.
that's one of the weird things about living in Colorado is a lot of other states have to deal with natural disasters like that. We don't really have that.
Oh, this is just fucking rain.
Like, that's just life.
Yeah,
That's just
this
what
is
you guys deal with.
Yeah, at least we don't get no fucking hurricanes, tornadoes, and shit. You know what I mean? I'm very cool with that. I know if there's a tsunami, Pennsylvania is kind of covered with fucking mountains, so we'll be good. You know, it's just safe.
Yeah. I think the worst we have to worry about is just snow. Bad snow.
We get
Which
mountain lions in
usually.
our backyard sometimes, but
Oh yeah, that too. That too. You know what still like, surprises me is like how many deer we just see like close to Denver.
oh, I saw the Thornton turkeys the other day.
Did
Like,
you?
I haven't seen them
Yeah.
in years.
Are you guys allowed to hunt?
Yes, but not
With
where we're at.
Because I hunt outside.
Yeah, that you can hunt farther up in the mountains. We can go hunting in South Park if you want.
What?
Don't quote me on
Oh
that. I
yeah,
have to look that up, but
we can.
pretty
Listen,
close to that area.
I've been telling everybody about this shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, did you know South Park is real? I just found this out. And they're like, yeah, you didn't know that? I was like, no. Motherfucker, like,
It's like, no,
Fuck you guys.
I
that's
just
funny.
kept doing the Cartman shit, like, fuck you guys, I'm out. I'm going home.
It's actually playing on my TV right now. The dogs are watching it.
That's awesome.
I
Respect
I
mine
started
always high.
rewatching it since we went to Philly because we kept saying Timmy.
Timmy.
And the other day, I actually was watching right after we finished the podcast, the episode where Timmy and Jimmy become Cribs came up, and I started losing my freaking shit.
Oh, it's my favorite episode.
That's awesome.
Because I think right before we started the podcast, I was sending Ray clips of it.
He said, "What is the difference between if you were born a crib or got made into a crib? We're all
It's
brothers."
better to be born equipped or become one later.
No, but that's the beginning part. I was talking about when they did the lock-in with the Bloods and Crips.
Yeah. What does it matter?
Whether you're born a crib or accidentally made into a crib.
Accidentally.
I love their innocence. It's just their innocence.
Mhm.
Like they don't get they think it's just a bunch of crippled people gang and shit like that. But like when the police saw them and all that shit, the Chinese restaurant dude, where he was like, "I just got robbed by some gangsters." Like,
By some gangsters.
and then
That is awesome.
Timmy naturally saying the fucking N-word was like perfect. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's happening? Oh fuck. This
Oh,
isn't my computer. I don't know what's happening.
okay.
you're
Oh,
still
I'm ready.
on.
Oh,
You
there
gotta
you
stop
go.
watching all that porn.
This isn't my computer, so I'm scared to see what porn I'll find.
You gotta go in
That's
there
funny.
and be like, "You're over here watching girls with dicks. There's no girls with dicks. There's only dudes with tits.
There's no chicks with dicks.
There's only dudes with dicks."
That's awesome.
That's the best scene in fucking Ted. Like,
Oh yeah. You know, I still have to see the show. I hear the show's really
I
funny.
saw it. It's fucking amazing.
It is really good. It's pretty funny.
When they
'Cause
when they find out about weed, it's the best episode ever.
Yeah,
I think it's like this first or second episode.
that's awesome. I'm gonna have to watch it. I keep hearing good things about it because I love the movies, both of them. Ted 1 and
Dude,
2 are hilarious.
The young kid doing a fucking Boston accent is fucking crazy good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
I think my
surprised. if that-
favorite in that whole. I think the mom's probably my favorite.
Why? Because
Just how
she's so
fucking
out of
clueless
it.
she is.
That's funny.
Or like when the cousin comes out gay, she's like, "Why would you do that?" It's a pretty funny show.
She always has a lot of questions.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, Ted. I still can't believe how much Seth MacFarlane gets. He's got a Family Guy. Ted.
It's crazy because his net worth really isn't like it's a lot, but it's not as much as you think it'd be.
Yeah, it should be a lot more.
Like everything that this guy has done and everything that this guy has. I wonder how many like. I know he's all the voices in Family Guy. He's written it. He's produced it, but I wonder how much of it he actually owns.
Right, yeah.
I would say probably all of it now, not back then.
Or I bet it's the other way around. Like he owned it all back then, and then to keep it going, he had
Yeah,
to
just
sell parts of it.
sell it off.
What's that on? Like TBS or something like that?
I think for a while it was. I don't
Yeah.
think it exists anymore.
But is that like any other show? Like he just sells it to whatever network wants to fucking buy it?
Maybe because I know networks are what fund it.
Yeah. Well, because I think he started on Fox, didn't he?
No, I think it went in.
No.
It got onto Fox.
It's on the Fox now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Fox and Hulu now. Like if it like specifically on Hulu for that shit.
Yeah. Which both are owned by Disney.
Correct.
Oh, Disney's vast evil hand.
I was actually watching. I forget how old some of these episodes are in South Park. Like when this show first started coming out. So I think we're on like season 12 or something.
Okay.
And dating back to like 2005 and 2006. I'm like, holy shit, this show is old. And I just watched the episode with the Jonas Brothers and the fucking Puritan. And Mickey Mouse comes in and starts beating the shit out of the Jonas Brothers.
When they go, baby.
So we sell sex to little girls.
Mickey Mouse is the best because he's like the biggest fucking bully. He's like, you trying to fuck with me? You think I want you?
Is this fucking DreamWorks? Ruin my shit again?
When he calls fucking Stan's dad later on, he's like, hey man, we gotta come clean about this shit because they kept fucking the armadillo, they fucked the bat, they fucked everything.
That's funny.
Those were like beautiful episodes.
It's also really funny to remember how old this show is and like how some of these jokes have aged.
Yeah.
Mini joke earlier, and I was like, oh, that didn't go well.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Kanye West and Fish Dicks fucking episode that just made me die the entire time.
Bruh,
That
you know
episode's
which
so
one is
stupid.
better than that one? The fucking episode where he kept coming out talking about Kim Kardashian. Because every time he stopped and called her and be like, bitch, how you not a fucking hobbit again? Like,
You know, fucking out.
and you spoke that long ass pipe. Okay. Thank you. And then, dude, like, that's the funniest shit ever. Like, every time I hear that shit, I lose my shit.
I love the Snooki ones.
Oh yes, the Jersey.
The Jersey Shore. Snooki watch mush mush.
He said, "Hey, I was just being friendly."
Or when Cartman's hand is Jennifer Lopez, and everybody thinks it really is Jennifer Lopez.
With fucking Ben Affleck, dude, when they're in the car, he's like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Those are the good ones. Or I love the episode when the devil has his sweet 16.
Oh yeah, with the Three Stooges.
Yep. And he kicks out freaking
fucking Dahmer, Gacy, and Gene.
Yeah.
Nah. When you went to the bathroom and said Biggie 3 times and he popped. That was the butter scene was fucking hilarious.
Honestly, I think Butters carries most of the show. Butters is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Butters saves that show a lot of times. I think Butters, Kenny have been amazing. Because when Kenny turns himself into a superhero, that shit's fucking. He's like, I just can't fucking die. Like, I don't know what it is. I just fucking die and wake up the next day, and it's all over again.
That's the best. South Park. Yeah, when you come down, we gotta take you. You gotta go see.
South Park was like my childhood. I don't think I go a year without rewatching that whole show. I've watched all the fucking holiday specials, the COVID-19 specials, all that shit. Like, South Park is my shit. I've even watched Basketball, which is a great fucking movie. I fuck whatever Rotten Tomatoes says. But Basketball is a great fucking movie. It's like fucking hilarious. There's like,
come on, man! If you guys keep pushing me out, I'm gonna get mad.
You got 6 more times. You got 4 or 5 more times to push me, and then I'm out of here.
God, it's such a good movie. The best part is I love watching it and you can catch the voices of the characters before they started the show.
Yeah, because he did Cartman in there.
Yeah. You can just catch some of those little voices throughout. So good.
But I think most of these guys like don't get respect, like, because the movie 1,000 Ways to Die in the West by Seth MacFarlane, that didn't get a lot of love, and I think that movie's fucking hilarious.
That movie's fucking awesome.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
I heard you fart one time. It was
No, the dad when he said
so fast.
The dad when he's like any scene with his dad. When he like
he farted
and he was like, that came out of my penis. Like,
one of my favorite things to quote calls, oh my god, I love him.
I don't even want to go nowhere. I just want to stay here and take care of him for the rest of my
Hey, before I die, can you guys please just like switch seats one time?
That's some funny shit because he roasted his own parents while they were still. He's like, fuck off.
However, every time I watch that movie, the fucking mustache song gets stuck in my head for like the next week, and I'm like, oh god.
Nah, when fucking Neil Patrick Harris came out and shit on that dude's hat,
The best scene is when he's trying to reach for the other guy's hat and he starts smacking his hand away. Take your hat off, boy. That's $1 bill.
Oh my god, I was just about to say that. Someone always dies in the fair. Like,
Every goddamn year, the fucking fair. No one smiles in pictures. What the fuck?
it takes too long. That must be a psychopath to keep a smile for more than 20 seconds or something like that.
The West, no one's happy about shit.
Oh, dude, that was such a great fucking movie. I love
That's a
that.
good movie.
He
Please
should.
don't shoot us on sex night.
Yeah, Seth
Oh god, I'm
MacFarlane
gonna close
should
the
be
Bible
good.
now.
That's awesome.
Does he have like an appointment or not? He'll just come around. He feels like putting his dick inside an asshole.
Let me ask you something. You don't care that your girl is He's like, no, I don't like my job either.
Oh, we all have crappy days.
Yeah, but you're what was it, like a shoe fucking person?
Yeah,
Yeah. He was
shoe
like, but you're a
person.
shoe.
Okay.
He said Earl said he's coming back at 5 o'clock. He wants anal. He's like, oh my god, I can buy you that belt.
We can get you a new belt for church.
She should be here at 4:30. What do you think? Like, should we make a time frame? Like, 4:30 fine.
Really like a dentist's office. We'll just come by.
It's like I think he just shows up and whenever he wants to fucking asshole. Like, oh fucking shit! And the shit they did to fucking what's his name, Liam Neeson. Oh my god!
Stuck a daisy up his nose. It's one of those
Yes.
badass
Oh my-
scenes.
Dude, he should have just been doing comedies from the get-go. He was fucking hilarious.
I think that's what makes him so funny. Is like this is Liam Neeson.
Yeah. But even when he shows up on TED, we thought that he's like, you told me tricks are for kids. I heard it's only for kids. And he's like, nah, adults can have it too. He's like, is there something written in paper that I can get? And he's like, nope. So if I walk out of this door with this box of tricks, no one's gonna stop me. He said, nope, you're good.
I want to know how that connection. I want to see Seth MacFarlane and Liam Neeson like actually interact. I want to know how they met.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would love to know that story, and I want to know how he asked him to be in these movies. Like,
right.
Because someone had to talk to each other and be like, "Hey, listen, I want you to do this." And
So how about a scene with a trick cereal?
yeah, that's like This Is the End with Seth.
Oh
Rogen.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
Channing Tatum
great
apparently
movie.
was fucked up when he said, "Yeah, I'll do this role."
Oh really?
Yeah. So they send him an email at night. I guess he was fucked up or something. And he was like, "Sure, I'll do this." And yeah, he ended up in a fucking little thong and a fucking lucha libre mask. And he was what's his name's slave?
I forget.
that dick. I can't remember his fucking name.
I know
He's funny
his
too, though.
character name, Kenny Powers. Like, you know what I mean?
Kenny Powers. He's funny.
Damn, I know his freaking name and I can't say
I
it.
can't remember it.
I want to say it's Danny.
Danny McBride.
Danny McBride. Yeah.
Danny McBride. Yeah. He's funny.
He's such a fucking cunt.
He's my favorite.
He's
so
funny.
funny.
The funny shit is because there's someone in this world that's like that. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
We all know one.
Yeah.
So
Fuck you, I just need some fucking water. I'll come all over this house, Franco.
Where I want.
He said, "Get your fucking white ass off my jet skis." He said, "You don't have to talk to him like that." He was like, "Shut the fuck up, Karen. Whenever the fuck you pay $10,000 for a fucking jet ski, then you can say something." Like,
I love it. What's his name walks around. Hey, does this Coke smell funny? He blows it in
Who
his
the
face.
fuck took my phone, man? That's my favorite scene.
He's like, oh,
this
it's
is
so
embarrassing.
listen, we're just quoting movies now. I'm
right.
fucking
They're good
love
movies.
it.
It's fine. I'm not even
They're
high.
great
I'm having a
movies.
great time.
Oh, I'm
Great
high.
I love when they walk into the bathroom with the freaking what's his name in
Michael
there.
Cera.
Yeah. You go to the bathroom? You can go in here. It's okay.
Let me
Go ahead,
ask
honey.
y'all this. Favorite comedy movie to just go to every time because you know it's gonna make you laugh.
Oh, mine's dumb.
Go ahead.
What is it?
It's called Strange Brew.
Okay.
It's like a 90s movie
Okay.
about these two Canadians who live in Canada.
Okay.
And
Oh, wow.
they're alcoholics.
Plot twist.
Right. They're alcoholics and they somehow get their very first job working at a brewery, but they end up finding themselves in a brewery where someone's like trying to take over the world. So they inadvertently stop this guy from taking over the world, but just don't realize it because they're drunk.
Oh.
But it's hilarious because it's Canadian and it makes me laugh because it's some of the dumbest jokes in the world.
I think my comfort movies I go by actors, so it's always a Seth Rogen movie or it's always an Adam Sandler movie.
Okay, so to go to movies, Step Brother every time.
Oh, that's a good
one.
That's a good one.
If I had to choose actors, oh fuck, that's Will Ferrell all day. He makes me laugh in every fuck.
Talladega Nights, banger.
Even the movie he made in Spanish, dude, that shit's fucking hilarious.
Did you ever watch that one fucking movie he made? It's like a sad fucking movie. Everything Must Go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was so confused because I was like, I thought this was gonna be funny. This is really depressing, actually.
There were some funny parts though.
Yeah, it's almost like the Adam Sandler movie. What is it, Spanglish?
Yes, that was actually.
Where it's like it's a great movie, but I wanted it to be funny, and it never.
Yeah.
It just became.
No, it's heartfelt. I
watched Uncut Gems. Fuck that movie.
Huh?
I watched Uncut Gems.
That one was dumb.
Oh yeah, fuck that movie.
Did you see the new one, the spider one, on Netflix?
No.
Like Spaceman or something? He's like stuck in space.
Nah. I saw the one where he was like a
one.
basketball coach. I like that one.
I haven't seen that one.
I didn't see that one, but I've heard it's good.
Hustle?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good though.
I don't know. I think certain actors like that, like with Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell, like they made their money. Now they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So, like he can walk into a production studio and be like, "Hey, let me check out the scripts that are going on around this week," and then he can just be like, "Yeah, I'll do this," and they're not going to tell him no.
Listen,
fucking Adam Sandler.
Listen, I would let him do all the fucking dumbass movies he wants to do. If he would just do Happy Gilmore 2.
God, that would just be so good.
Yeah.
They teased us when COVID came around.
Yes.
And him and Shooter McGavin had to have it out. And
yes.
Just give me a true second, and I could live with that.
Shooter McGavin I don't remember the actor's name, but he just posted something. And it was like a photo of Adam Sandler, and you know how Adam Sandler dresses, just always dresses like he's homeless.
Yeah.
And he posted the picture. He's like, "No way, I'm listening to this again." And it was like recently.
But they keep teasing shit. That's teasing.
Yes.
You can't tease us. Like, give me the fucking movie already.
I'll tell you what though, the smartest move Netflix did was signing Adam Sandler to those movie deals.
Yes. But
the smartest thing.
They should have fucking made that movie a fucking. That's the last movie you got to do for us. Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah. That would keep Netflix alive.
Because I think
he's the only reason Netflix is even open.
Yeah, I think Adam Sandler's just getting all his bad movies out right now. Like all the
Right.
serious roles he ever wanted to play, he's doing it now because like eventually, but eventually he's gonna be too fucking old too.
Yeah.
And
He ain't gonna be young forever.
yeah, I'd rather see him now than later. You know what I mean?
And I'm sorry, like his kids are cool, but I really don't want to watch his kids in solo movies. You know, like I'm cool with Adam Sandler having him cameo, but I just like once he's gone or once he's out of the movie thing, he's just gonna push his kids because they're good actors. You
Yeah.
know, they're funny, but I don't know. I don't think they're as funny as their dad. I think Adam Sandler
Absolutely
just
not. No, no
carries
one
it.
will be. No, no. Like
I
I
don't think
think,
I've seen a movie with his kids that like wasn't a cameo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want one. I don't. I
he,
don't.
dude, his wife cameos in the movies.
All of it.
No, she cameos
all
in
of
a lot of them, and it's really
all
funny.
That's my favorite part about Adam Sandler, though, is he always uses his same friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
Well, they all started on
recognizable
like
for
SNL.
everybody.
I
Yeah,
think they all started on SNL together, and so he just has them kind of run through the movies with them,
yeah.
Yeah.
which
Those
I
are
always
good.
thought was really cool. I learned that when I was really young, and I was like, "Oh my god, they're best friends forever."
Yeah, that's what I want though. Like I would love that. My friends forever, like with me forever. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the dopest shit. But you know, it doesn't always work like that. You know.
Don't you
Well,
say
now
that, Ray.
it's fucking
No,
weird.
I'm not saying no. I'm saying like you know what I mean. People that I thought like that. No,
Oh,
I'm
gonna
not
say
talking about y'all.
we're gonna be big, Ray. We're doing
Nah.
something,
Ray said, "Fuck you."
right?
No. Never.
That's
Trust,
funny.
I wouldn't be doing this.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah,
Yeah.
anything with Will Ferrell will make me fucking smile.
Will Ferrell's funny.
That's fair. That's a good pick.
Yeah. What's the other guy that's in Step Brothers? I
John
forget
C.
his
Riley.
name.
Yeah, John.
Yeah. Did you ever see his TV show on Adult Swim? I can't remember what the
I've
heck it
seen
was
clips
called.
of it.
Yeah,
It
yes.
was a weird. I could never fully watch it because it was too weird for me. And
It's a
that's
little,
the
it's a little unsettling.
saying a lot. Yeah.
I think it was too close to the like trying to be like Eric Andre. Because he had
Yeah,
a
the Eric
different type
Andre-
of weird, but like
Yeah.
Eric Andre's was funny. Like
Yeah.
in that type of weirdness. And John
And
C.
Eric Andre
Riley,
pulled it off really well.
yeah, John C. Riley
Yeah.
was funny, but he wasn't pulling it. And it was just like, you know what I mean? You probably got one good skit and then the rest are trash. And you know what I mean? You're better off just watching the highlights.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's
Skit shows
about
are so hit or miss for me. I don't have the attention span for skit shows.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially how they do them. Some of them are like his felt like it was really fast, odd skits. You know, almost Robot Chicken style.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, quick and but Robot Chicken had it because they did. They
Cartoon.
did all their animation. Yeah, so they were able to really change the whole scenery when they were just like you could tell it was in the same freaking production room, same lighting.
Looping back to Family Guy, my favorite thing ever is that Seth MacFarlane constantly rips on fucking, is it Seth Green?
Yes.
Chris's voice actor? Yeah, because that's the creator of Robot Chicken. He constantly fucking rips on him in the middle of the show.
Yeah. He's like, that. What? You gonna go out and fucking create another show that's gonna fail?
He's like, oh, what is it like to have a show that's only shown at 2 a.m. on weeknights?
Dude, that's crazy. He does the same shit to the Cleveland show too. Nah.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I love when they break the fourth wall like that.
Yeah.
It's just funny. The best.
Oh, I wanted to say something about John C. Riley. I forgot. I actually, the first movie I ever saw him in, I didn't see him. I recognized his voice from. Did you know that he was in 9?
Really?
That creepy. Yeah, he's like the second main character. I think he's 7? No, I can't remember all the numbers for him, but he's one of the numbers.
That's cool. I love that movie. It's a weird one.
It's a wild lineup of actors because Elijah Wood is 9.
What?
Oh yeah,
have to
forgot he
rewatch.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, and then one is someone famous too, like super famous.
Oh, I forgot.
But that's actually where like I first right because I was a weird ass kid and that was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
My mom used to think I was depressed because my favorite movie was The Crow.
How do you feel about the new one?
Uh-huh. Listen, I don't think it's not a it's I don't want to say it's a curse, but after Brandon Lee, there's nobody else.
Right.
Like it's just kind of hard to
I
match
just
that.
feel like it's one that doesn't need to be redone, like
Yeah, I
because you're
watched
also missing a
all
lot
of
of the lore behind the movie. That's kind of what made the Crow the Crow. Was all
Yeah.
the creepy shit that went on behind it and what happened with the movie. Like,
it.
Yeah, because honestly, The Crow was a decent movie. Not one of my complete favorites. It was good,
right?
but
It was
the lore, the he died on set. He got shot. Like that is what
Crazy.
makes that movie so much more than just it's The Crow. It's a cool movie. Like
right.
it's got the same feel as Spawn. It's dark city.
Yes.
You know, it's
Oh,
cool, but
there
Spawn
was
doesn't have
never.
that lore like The Crow does. The Crow's
Yeah,
got a
same thing. There would
there's
never be a better Spawn than Michael Jai White. Yeah, have you seen?
I
Don't.
huh.
No, do not say
No.
that.
He said no.
Until I see someone else because he's the only one.
He is the
You're
only
not
one.
gonna
He's
see
the
someone
only
else.
one.
You're
Well,
not
we
gonna
were
see
supposed to
someone.
see Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was supposed to play Spawn. I know
No,
Ted McFarlane is.
Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx is
Jamie.
supposed to play fucking Mike Tyson.
I'm supposed to play Spawn
That's
too. He was signed up for Spawn. I
oh,
followed Ted McFarlane like wine on rice.
spotted. Spawn is not funny though.
Spawn is not funny.
I can't take Jamie Foxx. I mean, I can take him.
I can't
Not
either.
funny
But that's why I
because
said I couldn't take Jamie Foxx regardless of who he plays or what he does. So I already am not ready for the new one, or if it even comes out, because they keep saying it is, and they stop it, and then they're recording, and then they're not. I don't know what's going on fully.
But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like the Spawn movie.
what?
Thought that movie sucked.
It's not as good as the cartoons.
The cartoon was
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
I love the
Cartoon is
cartoons. Love the book.
so
Love the comic
gangster.
books.
The cartoon is amazing, but
Love-
that's obviously a
Love
cartoon.
the
They can do
story
a
of
lot more shit.
Spawn.
But they could do a lot more shit. But for the year it was, that was the best. Like it was the best movie for that fucking year.
I still have to say, I don't know why, but I love the digital work for hell that they do. And when they do the Violator as the actual, like, I don't know why it just looks cool.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's really CGI. You could tell it's just made on a computer.
You know what
but
it felt like?
So cool.
You know what it felt like? You were playing a fucking game on your PS1.
Yeah.
That's
just
why
brought you into
I
that.
can see that.
Yeah. It's like
Brought you into that moment. Yeah.
Also, did you know there's a Blade 4?
No.
Because I didn't.
Yeah,
there is.
I did.
I did not.
Oh yeah, the dude from the movie, where he's a piano player and the white dude drives him the fuck around. I don't know what the movie's called, but he's playing the role, and I don't think he's gonna do a great job.
No, it's already out
Oh, for real?
on DVD.
What the?
It's an old.
See? Okay, so
I found it at Walmart. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's straight to DVD, bro. Come on.
Straight to DVD.
Didn't even hear anything about it.
I'm gonna look it up tonight because I'm gonna watch that shit. Because I gotta give him a shot. But
I haven't seen it. I don't know. I love the first 3 so much. I don't know if I want to see a 4th one.
Blade, I liked Blade 4 because that's when the vampires get like they're evolved. But Blade also
evolved
for
in the
me,
3rd one.
That was in the 3rd.
Yeah, and then they're freaking all evolved.
I guess they keep going.
4th one. Well, no, because in the 3rd one they show their that whole evolved, and in the 4th one they're all freaking everybody he's fighting is evolved now.
Oh
no!
Yeah, you gotta see it.
He said no.
Watch 4. Watch 4, and then we'll converse next. Our next one. We'll
I have
converse.
to revisit this conversation.
Who's the main villain on 4?
A vampire.
Yeah,
I can't remember his freaking name.
Let me Google it.
Was it what's his name?
It's freaking White Boy. Cause he has two freaking buddies with him. It's Scarlett Jo. Is it Scarlett Johansson? Is that her name? No.
Scarlett Johansson.
That's not
Is it
her
Ryan
name.
Reynolds and
Yes, Ryan Reynolds.
that's the third one.
Dude, that's the
Yeah.
third
No.
one.
That's the third one. When
Where they're
Ryan Reynolds
fighting
is shirtless
Dracula.
for most of the movie? Yeah, I remembers.
They're fighting Dracula. That's the third one.
No, I am getting it confused. You're right. I haven't seen the fourth one because I don't know who this
See?
brother is.
See, that's the dude from the Slave
Who's-
movie. I don't
What
want to say
Slave movie?
fucked up shit, but
That doesn't look right. That doesn't look real.
Well, the
Do you-
cartoon next.
but you have the DVD though, right?
No, I didn't pick it up. I should have.
Damn, you didn't take a picture of
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that's the new one.
Oh, look it up on Prime.
Oh.
It's probably there.
House of Chifan. Oh, never mind. What the fuck?
I was gonna say, no, you've confused me because the fourth one doesn't come out till 2025.
See?
Oh,
Yo,
so
you
I'm
probably-
thinking of the third one. I'm all on the third one. The fourth one's not.
Damn.
It's a brand new one.
I swear
But-
to God, there was something at Walmart yesterday.
I couldn't take anybody else. Like it's got to be Wesley Snipes' freaking Blade.
Correct. See, but
Like,
there was
he's
only one
Blade.
person. So like it's like that for like Spawn for me. Like I think Michael Jai White did a great job
He
for the
did.
time and year.
His
it was.
voice too, the way he carried himself.
He knew martial arts. You could believe he was a soldier. You know,
Yeah.
so like he was dope.
Mhm. Yeah. So, I like Blade because of the lore behind Marvel with it. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Blade saved Marvel, and if it wasn't for Blade,
Yeah, they just try to
nothing else would
Batman.
happen.
but it's all good.
Right. All right. Enough about Blade.
Anyway, sorry.
Let's talk about shoes.
Shoes.
We had such a good shoe experience. Lots of crazy shoes this last weekend.
Yes, last Saturday, March 30th, we went to the 15th annual SneakerCon in Denver.
Uh-huh.
And it was
Animal.
cool. It was interesting.
It was very interesting.
We had a baby with us the whole time. Wasn't even our baby.
No,
Found a
and
baby.
honestly, shout out to Tyler's baby. His name did not come to fail. He caused a riot.
He's a little riot maker.
He ran
Yeah, he
around
did really
that
well, which I was very impressed with.
place. Yeah,
I think only like 1 or 2 meltdowns.
and not even like full blown meltdowns. Just a quick yell, and then he was good to go.
Yeah, like give me some food.
Tyler is such a fucking hilarious father. Because like he looks so out of place. Like he does not. Oh, ow! Sorry, my foot fell asleep. He's a great dad. Don't get me wrong, but like this man does not look like he knows what he's doing.
Oh, Tyler's the best. There was one point where one lady walked by and said, "Oh, you guys are such a nice family," because all 3 of us were bouncing with the baby. So I guess all 4
okay.
of us. And this lady's like, "You guys are such a cool family." And I looked at her and I said, "Oh, we don't even know who this kid is. This isn't even ours."
I go. I found him at a Whole Foods.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
The best part is I had to think about it after. I was like, wait, at not one point did that lady think I was the baby's father.
Like it was
It
a little
was-
white baby.
It was just Tyler and Natalie. That was the family. I was the weird brown friend.
Yeah.
I got a video of them and it was so cute. Like Sarah had his bullhorn that he was like yelling into, and then they were just like dancing. And I got a really cute video of it, and I sent it to my boyfriend, and he goes, "Oh, it's like 2.5 men." And then I proceeded to start a fight because my boyfriend said that Tyler would be Charlie Sheen.
I take offense to that.
He
Why?
he called you Ashton Kutcher. You know?
I don't want to be Ashton Kutcher at the end of a failing show. Okay, when Charlie Sheen left, we all know it was only 2 more seasons till it was gonna end. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want to be Ashton Kutcher.
I never
It's
realized
Kutch.
that's what the show was about.
You don't want to be.
Yeah, literally.
Trying to fix it.
But anyway, other than that,
The fuck?
there's a lot of cool people there. Like both of our booth mates, quote unquote, because it was such a small you got a table and like the area behind the table, and that was it. Like rather than like a convention where you get a 10-foot by 10-foot space, they're like, here's a table, you figure out what to do with it. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
And the people we were next to were really cool. The ones to the side, left or right, depending on the ones to the side of us, they sold like little figures, but not little figures, pretty big figures. What are the
Cause toys.
Cause toys.
Yeah. They had the Cause, I think it was the Cause crying, the one holding the body, and I think one like kneeling down or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then other people, I think they were just resellers, or I don't know if it was like his personal collection or if it's just what he does, if he just buys shoes and sells them or what. But they started the day with like 40 pairs, and I think they ended up taking home like 6. It was really nice to see it throughout the day, like slowly. I was like, wow. Yeah. I went and talked to her, and she's like, yeah, this has been the best one we've ever done. And some of these shoes were going for I mean, and he wasn't like a big seller. He was a pretty small one. And some of these shoes were still going for like $1,000 a pair. And
crazy.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, he probably walked out with a good 5 figures that day.
Yeah. That was a lot of money just in that building, period.
Yeah.
That was I don't know if you noticed the one dude who had the backpack full of money. He kept buying a bunch of stuff halfway through the day. But I ran into his YouTube channel yesterday, and this dude has a video where they're in the freaking build. I don't know where they're at in the convention, but they're at this table, and he just pours his backpack out, just stacks of hundreds, just piled up. And he goes, all right, boys, our mission today is to buy as many shoes as we can. And then they go through their video, and at the end of the video, man, he had to have had at least 60, 70 pairs of shoes.
That's wild.
I mean, like 5, 6 of the same pairs. He was walking up to booth saying, well, I'll just take the whole size. I'll take this one shoe in every size that you have.
That's crazy.
The best part was he had a bag man. So he didn't even carry the money. He had a little shorter dude with a backpack on that had the money in the backpack. And every time he'd be like, the little dude would just run over and he'd turn around and he'd start pulling the stacks out.
See-through?
Stupid.
It was see-through?
Nah, MCM.
Okay.
But once he popped that flip open, you could just see it.
Okay.
I think the funniest thing that happened to me that day was the kids. The kids in this convention were crazy. And like they knew what they were doing. Like these were 10, 12-year-olds, and they knew how to hustle people, and it was fucking wild. And so they come up, and of course they're trying to, do you want to trade? Are you buying? Do you have anything for us? And I'm talking to them. I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute and little guys. And they're like, don't fucking talk to me like that.
Like you got something to trade or not?
You're like, what do you got to trade? Do you have anything of value? And I'm like, I guess. Like,
you got schooled by a 12-year-old.
I did. It happens quite frequently, but I'm just trying to be nice to these kids. I'm like, oh yeah, we don't have, this is our brand. And he's like, okay, cool. Do you have anything else? And I'm like, no.
Not the whole, do you have anything else?
I was like, okay.
Yeah, these kids
I'll fuck myself.
But
that was one thing that was really cool. I mean, whether it was a child or a grown adult, we didn't really sell a lot that day, which was fine for the amount that we paid to get in. It wasn't really too bad. It wasn't that much of a loss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But people were genuinely surprised to see someone come with their own shit, with their own brand. Like, you saw the big names. You saw Adidas, you saw Nike, you saw Louis, you saw MCM, you saw all the big names, and they were everywhere. But the amount of like shock that was on people's faces, like how many times did we get asked? They're like, "What brand is this?" And we were just like, "It's ours. We did that."
Yeah, we own it.
And they were like, "Oh, okay, that's cool."
Yeah.
So I didn't realize it'd be like that. I thought, because there were definitely some other small clothing brands there, selling like their own shirts and shit, but no one else was selling their own shoes or their own boards or their own handmade bags.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was
Whether it caught
definitely.
real attention or not, I don't know, but you saw it.
I saw you had the Louis version of your shoe.
Yeah, we had
I
that
think
one out there.
that thing looked pretty as fuck on the picture when you guys
Yeah.
posted it. I was like, nice.
I would have sold it if it was the right size to somebody.
Oh, what
Like
size
that's
was it?
8.5.
Oh, okay.
My size. Yeah, yeah. It was fun, and the not only just like the shock, but like how many people thought it was cool and different. Like thought it was a good idea. That why else isn't anybody else doing this? And that's what I thought was really cool. Next year or next time we go, I want to try to actually take the shoes into like the trading pit and actually see if even do what these kids are doing. Be like, hey man, we're trying to trade up, and can I trade you my shoe for something you have? Because at least that puts now that into their collection. Even if I don't trade up to the shoe that I get from them, at
Yeah,
least
they're
I know
not gonna
our
sell
shoe
it.
and stuff is. Oh yeah,
Right.
no, it's
That's what I wanted. I wanted to like find somewhere. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll take the loss. Can I just put this in and have it be somewhere else? Be
Yeah.
seen more.
Yeah. I definitely next time we go, I want to get more sleep because there's a lot more that I wanted to do, but I was half dead that whole day.
Yeah, you were crashing pretty hard.
I pulled an all-nighter, Ray. Like I didn't go to bed, stood up printing, and then I was waiting for my cousin to drop clothes off because he was printing for me too. And he's supposed to drop clothes off at 5 a.m. Didn't end up dropping clothes off. We had to leave for the venue at like what, 7, 8
Earlier
a.m.
than that,
something like that.
we were trying to be there by 7.
Yeah. So I didn't sleep at all, and then that entire convention I didn't sleep at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was dead. There was a few times even Natalie, not just one day, but freaking over 24 hours with no sleep was killing. So
I know the
it's a
feeling.
lot of stimulation. We were right next to the stage, and they're fucking blasting music, and people are screaming. There's another shout out to Tyler's baby for sleeping through that. That was fucking wild.
Knocked out. Yeah, boy was out for a little bit.
It's like we were talking to a lot of people. A lot of people were coming by. It was shoulder to shoulder, so it was a lot of activity just to stay in the booth. And so then even those small amount of times we got to get out of the booth, it was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Even just to get to the bathroom was a mission and a half.
Fuck.
Because tattoo convention, like it was different from a tattoo convention. Because most of the time people are looking, and if they see the artist is busy, they'll keep walking.
Yes.
These dudes were in line at each booth. So you were freaking zigzagging, and people were stopping in front of you to look at a shoe or see a shoe or ask a question and then jumped in front of you to get to the next booth to find it. Like it was just so chaotic. And then there were people like going from their booth to the trading pit, which was right next to the stage, which where we were. So our main area in front of us was just packed. You could see people just coming up and down with different pairs of shoes each time. There's one dude every time back and forth to the trading pit, had a new pair. Even to the last minute, he came up. He's like, "Are you guys trading anymore? It's my last pair. I'm trying to do something."
You should have traded one.
I think all we actually had there were the pink shoes. That's the only thing we had stock of. Which, don't get me wrong, are dope. They're my favorite. But
we had a lot
of for the kind of people that are there, a pink and black shoe with piercings on it may not be the target.
Right. Well, that and honestly, I was still
it caught some attention, but it was just for the people that were trying to trade up shoes.
Yeah. That and I was a little more reserved too. Oh, the green ones would be dope.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have the right shoe, you can get whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Yeah. Now, next year we should have a better collection of shoes with us.
Next year we'll plan it out better. And I say even next year, don't even fucking bring any clothes or any of the other little shit that we brought. I mean, maybe a little shit, maybe little beanies and whatever. The skateboards got a lot of attention, which I was really happy about.
A lot, yeah.
But
we sold some grip tape.
Yeah, we sold some grip tape. But yeah, no, I mean it was our first one. For our first one, it wasn't bad. We should have went with more business cards. We fucked up on that part. We
Totally
always fuck up
right.
on that part. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we can just next year. It's just shoes and like real streetwear shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but it was just
honestly,
your first time, so like this is the learning curve right now. So next year you guys are more prepared for whatever is coming.
Exactly. I'd say our first sneaker con went better than our first tattoo convention.
oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Even our second. I mean, this was pretty good. Lots of attention. Lots of attention. I really thought that was cool.
Okay.
Definitely people enjoy. I think even next year, kind of to mix in, have a nice big booth with a little selection of Nikes or whatever, just to pull them in more, and then be like, no, come look what we got here.
Well, and again, for the amount that we paid for it, it wasn't bad. Like, because of course, tattoo booths are like $7, and we're not supposed to be talking about finances on the podcast, but
Yeah.
whatever. Tattoo booths are like $700 to $800 for a 10 by 10 space. We paid $300 for our table,
Yeah.
which was not bad at all. We didn't make it back, but like, again, the amount of attention we got. So where was I going with this? I was going somewhere with this.
Going straight to the bank.
Fuck, I was going somewhere with this. Where was I going?
Cash money next year.
Sometimes those connections are worth more than money.
Right. And it was in Denver, so we didn't have to travel for it. So we're not dropping because we don't go to tattoo conventions and get one booth. That's just not for us because we're trying to push a lot more than just the tattoo artists. Which, don't get me wrong, I love all my artists. They're amazing fucking people. But I'm trying to push more than that. I'm trying to push a brand. And another cool thing about this is I didn't have to fucking worry about the health department coming by. I didn't have to fucking worry about making sure my artists have all their needles, their cartridges, their gloves, their inks, all that shit. I didn't have to fucking worry about that. All I had to worry about was the clothes. Making sure my POS system was set up and everything I've got's in order. So, and then also not wasting money traveling. Not wasting money. It's not a waste. But spending money to travel to get there. It was in Denver. I live 20 minutes away. Cool. So I think next year it would be more worth it for something like that to get a couple of booths, to get a couple of tables, to set up a little bit more of a bigger display, and I think it'd be a little bit more worth it.
Well, some of these guys' booths were huge, and they had like, 6-7 stacks. Some of them were freaking tall stacks of shoes. I mean, there was a dude selling the Louis Vuitton Nikes, and he had them on it had to have been,
top shelf,
20 boxes high. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's so it definitely, we learned booths are different.
Mm-hmm.
The word booth does not mean the same thing when you buy one, which is also cool to know, because with tattoos we got to go with displays, we've got to go with table setups. With that, you just freaking stack these shoes up on top of their boxes as high as we want and call it a day. What size you need?
All right. What you see is what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, and I like the I know we didn't do too much of it or any of it this time, but I like that willing and dealing. That, like, I want to get into the trading next year. I'm like, all right, let's see. You do want to trade? Let's do it, because that's fun for me. Like, I like that stuff. It's like,
Absolutely. Again, fun. For the first, it was really cool just to watch it all happen.
And it happened fast, because the first few hours we set up and it was dead. I was like, oh, cool. I guess this is
because we were there for 12 hours.
Holy shit!
And it did not feel like 12 hours. It was crazy, especially once those doors opened and people flooded in. You're like, holy shit!
My favorite part that I thought was crazy was how many people came in with their own stuff. Like, in the line, you saw people with bags and buggies full of shoes to trade and try to get better or sell them. Like, it's crazy. I do have to say, on this podcast, your IKEA bag is not a flex, okay? Stop buying all of them and thinking you're cool with your IKEA bag. Walking around, I got shoes.
Everyone's carrying that shit.
Virgil did
I didn't really know. I knew it was a thing, but I didn't realize it was that kind of thing.
It's a stupid thing.
It's just because of the Virgil thing.
That's
Mhm.
it.
That's
Nothing
it.
else. But because Virgil did a freaking collab. Now, don't get me wrong. The bags do fit shoes. It is a convenient style. It does fit as a bag, but it is not a flex. I mean, they had their bags selling all big high up, and they had IKEA hats, and it was like, no, come on, guys.
Not the hats though. Like
They
what
had
the
the
fuck?
hats. Yeah, I was like, my guy, I got the megaphone taken away from me because I kept yelling at people.
You did. He did get
Not,
the microphone taken away from him.
Who
and
took
not
it
just
away?
for Natalie.
Oh, I thought like
Oh
security
no,
came and
took it
like,
away from him. No, we didn't get any flashback on the megaphone. I think people actually thought it was really funny.
Yeah, well, it got loud in there.
Yeah.
Again, we were right next to the stage, so
Mhm.
we had
People
to
would
let
like go
people
and
know.
check out our shoot because we had one of these clothing racks and touch the boob.
Th-
One of these clothing racks like in front of our table, kind of spanning outwards, and then we had a display for shoes right in front of it, so people were kind of far away. And so
Yeah.
to get people's attention, I just yell at them through the microphone. I'd be like, "Hey, I've got 10 pairs of that left." And then I scared the shit out of a couple people. Like people were not expecting to be yelled at from a megaphone.
That was the best watching people jump. They're like,
Oh god, I think they took it as a threat. I was like, I'm sorry.
and
Start
then
running away.
and then these 12-year-olds came out of nowhere and just said, "Nope,
You
no
got anything
more."
else? I'm sorry.
Yeah. What you got, Trey? What you got? What you got? They tried running our pockets several times.
Multiple times.
These kids were crazy. Next time though, I want to go to eBay and get our shoes verified.
Okay. Our shirts are on eBay.
Yeah, they are.
Not from us. Someone else put our shirt on eBay.
Nope, we are on the resale market.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can still buy the same shirt for a regular price on our website.
No, we don't make that shirt anymore.
No, we don't. It went up. So the eBay seller, you should probably chalk up that price because you're slacking.
True.
So.
And mostly
know
just
you're
because I don't
watching.
fucking want to make that shirt anymore.
Right? Yeah. That was.
Which one was that one?
Oh, it was just it's just a t-shirt that says 3 across the front. That's it.
Okay.
But I think specifically with the way the block letters are on it, it's just I don't want to make it anymore.
Yeah, it's been. We'll. It's one of those we'll come out with again in a few years. You know, it's a
No,
throwback.
it's like a t-shirt I'd give away for free.
Same
Edit
thing.
that out.
Same thing.
Edit that out so the eBay seller doesn't hear that.
Freebies. Fribs.
The unfortunate thing is that I have about 80 pounds worth of merch that I didn't get to move. Like, fuck.
80 pounds.
I have so many shirts and hoodies I don't know what to do with.
We need to sell them.
I know.
And fashion show is not going to help. So.
Yeah.
Not with those. I mean, again, they're just t-shirts. They're cool t-shirts. Don't get me wrong. I love our t-shirts and all the amount of work that's gone into them. But they're definitely not like a fashion show kind of shirt.
No.
They sell really well at tattoo conventions because people love little t-shirts, little novelty tees. Novelty tees.
Novelties.
Dad joke.
Yeah.
You gotta have a little dad joke alert popping up.
Every once in a while.
I got to get better with the full editing the videos and adding little things like that.
But
One day, I just need to buy a little soundboard and just.
And then you can put
Add
the
'em
cricket one
live.
for Natalie's not funny jokes.
or we're gonna add a dial-up sign when she's thinking.
Yeah.
that happens.
Put the little 3 dots. Just type it. Look, you know what we should do?
We'll do 3 little hot dogs.
Look,
Oh, rude.
next podcast, what we should do is just get the bouncing letters on somebody like it's translating.
That'd be awesome.
Every time they talk, you just see the bouncing letters.
That's awesome. I do need to get better with this stuff.
Maybe on Tyler, since he's so quiet, just put the
Right.
every time he says something.
We should just add little thought bubbles next to his head.
Oh, shit.
Oh, whoa.
You in prison? Okay.
I knew on the computer you could do it. Killer was telling me only I could, and I was like, "No, you're a liar."
What are you talking about?
Oh, I can upload backgrounds? I shouldn't do that. I should not go through this man's photos right now. These are the only ones it comes with? Rogue.
I was gonna say, why can't it catch my bald head? Oh, it's the angel. I was like, what's going on?
I didn't realize you two were doing it too.
I'm repairing the phone. I dropped. Oh wait. Fancy.
Hey, we're all in the same house. Oh.
Yeah, shit.
Oh,
At least
whoever's
mine
house is
gets
nice
my
as
head.
fuck.
Everybody else's head is like fucked up except for mine. Like I need a head reduction because I got such a big head. Mine doesn't reduce.
Doesn't reduce.
Yeah, because like you see yours, like yours be coming down to like here.
Yeah, but look at my
Stupid.
little.
You look like that dude that had that one patch right here of hair, and then everything else was shaved off.
Rude.
Yeah, the blur one's nice. Let me try not to drop my phone again.
That's funny.
There we go.
I'm gonna upload my own weird backgrounds now.
Right, I'm gonna get some saved.
Look at the Fast and the Furious cars. Like I'm pretending, trying not to be Puerto Rican as fuck.
You're not doing very
Hey Ray,
well.
are you Puerto Rican?
Yes.
That's wild. I'm just kidding. I
I
knew
was.
that.
You knew that.
I'm just kidding with you.
That's funny. Yeah, we need backgrounds. I did not feel like going to the shop today. I tattooed and I came home. So
You should make a background with just the big three of your like logo, so we
There you
can
go.
put it.
oh yeah, we gotta add one.
That'd be cool. Different colors too, so we can all choose our color.
Different colors.
No one can wear green.
They just blend into the green screen.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. What is this?
Yo, you don't know how much those green screen work until you actually see it working. Because my little brother got the one I used to have, and his face looks like perfect on it whenever he drops that shit on his background.
Yeah. Dang.
Ooh, we should do it with the bright green beanies.
No
That's like
Just
fucking
like no head. Just the
forehead.
three dots. Just the three cartridges sitting there on our heads.
That'd be awesome. We gotta embroider little brains, so it looks like a little brain is
I
floating.
need the little loading screen on mine.
The three dots.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna get better with these video editings.
So we should do something since the only three of us showed up. We should do something for next week. Like we should plan something for next week and not tell anybody else. Like we're all gonna wear the same shirt, or we're all gonna do I don't know but that one, but like something like that. And then be like, well, you should have been here last week, so you would have got the memo and you feel left out.
You should have known. Which
Yeah,
I feel like it's just gonna be Tyler.
I know. The only thing
I don't know.
It'd probably go over his head if we'd all even have the same background.
I wouldn't notice.
Wouldn't even phase him at all.
He'll just be over there like nice.
Yeah. Like, cool.
We did keep making fun of him on Saturday with the Bad Bunny thing.
Bad
Bunny.
Bunny.
And he didn't get it. And it was funny to no one else but us.
That's awesome. Oh,
I'm glad that was one of the jokes that keeps going.
It stuck. And where was he at tonight? He had to work?
I don't know.
I don't know what he was doing. He just said, I'll be in if it's not late. and then
No,
I
he
guess
said
it
he
must have
may
been
not
late.
be able to depending on the time, and like I don't know what that meant because he didn't give a time. But
Yeah.
So I assume we passed his time because he's not here.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
we do need to plan these out better.
So I had today planned out, but I went and guest spotted at Dom's shop because I needed a shop to work at with this new client, and it ended up being far on Colfax. And then I got, you look goth. Sorry, like the way your hair just laid flat on the side of your face. Just looks
Because
very.
tonight will be.
There you go.
I'm contemplating, should I get bangs back?
Thanks.
That didn't work.
You get bangs, you're really gonna look off. You like Ozzy Osbourne's daughter.
I don't know who that is.
Did you ever see that Casper the Friendly Ghost movie? With,
Shut up.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So you guys know I'm talking about the ant?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, cool. So I'm not doing things. Awesome.
Glad we could help. Glad we could help. I
You
also
look
now
like
can't
the teacher
unsee
from
that.
Matilda.
The teacher, Mrs. Trunchbull.
Yeah, the big lady who was like,
You're stupid. Anyway, change the subject, fuckers.
oh, shit.
You know, I'm really realizing my hair like blends everything into the background.
Yeah, like it's just gone.
Stupid.
Tacos and burritos.
Stop it.
I can't remember how it goes. I know it's like eating tacos in my kisses, something like that.
Oh man, South Park's the best.
South Park, I have to go over there. Like, I'm definitely gonna make it out there. I know we were talking about it yesterday because I was like telling Scotty and Amber, I was like, we need a vacation. Like, not to like go into a convention or anything, but we just need a vacation.
Well, a vacation, because conventions are not vacation.
Yeah.
I will
So
die
we were-
on that fucking hill.
We were talking about probably doing her birthday for Puerto Rico. It's like I was like, I'm down.
That'd be dope.
Nice.
Be dope.
Get out, do vacation, a real vacation. Shoot, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Come hang out with me.
Is that your way of inviting us, Ray?
Hey, if you want to come. I'm telling you. Fucking bring it. I don't know how many beds I'll have, like, but I'm sure we can get a cool ass Airbnb if anything.
Airbnb.
We looked up the flights. I think it was like $192 round trip for each of us.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
And I was like,
Bad at all.
Three-head vacation.
huh?
3-head vacation.
Vacay.
Like reality shows. We're gonna put up random cameras all around the house.
No, I don't have.
Honestly, I think at this point we need them when we do conventions.
Oh, that'll be dope. The amount of shit we talk.
Oh yeah, no.
You guys do.
We need a 24-hour recording running. Like, it's just, there's gold.
Just the bullshit you and I talked about outside when everyone went to sleep and we were the only ones up smoking and early in the morning.
Yeah, I love those times. Those are the big times.
It made no sense. We went to sleep at the latest time, and whenever I went to the bathroom in the morning, Shaw already knew I was up. So it's like, I'll take a shower and meet you downstairs. Like,
ready to go. I love it. I want a little, and I don't mean it doesn't have to be a short person, but I want someone to follow us around with a camera. Like, I want a videographer so bad.
Videographer.
I want one. I think it'd be awesome. It'd either be the best thing or the worst thing.
Listen, we can hire Gap. He just wants to go to conventions.
Who?
The piercer at the shop that I'm working at.
Oh yeah.
He's like, dude, I went to a couple conventions just to help artists. You know what I mean? So I was like, hell yeah, dude. If I go to another one, you can come because he's such a good time.
Yeah.
And he makes shroom. I mean, he doesn't make nothing, but you know what I mean? Like, he makes fun stuff.
That's cool. You need fun people.
Fun people, dude.
We need it.
It's a little different where you get to experience more people and more characteristics in the same shit every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After I don't care who it is, like after a while, the person, you know, that shit becomes annoying.
Right.
Oh yeah, but it's the same shit over and over and over. Like you wake up and you're like, all right, I know what I'm dealing with today.
Yeah.
I like not knowing.
I thrive better in the chaos.
Yeah. Works a lot better for me and everybody else.
What you want?
Good time.
Ray, is your husky shedding right now?
Yes. Speaking of husky,
Springtime sheds.
Spring coat.
I come home and my bed is so full of fucking hair.
Does she get tufts that just like you can pull out?
So I ended up buying this fucking piece that connects to my vacuum, and it actually helps her out a lot because it takes a lot of that.
Yeah. My dog is a pussy and he's scared of the vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
So I have an undercoat rake, but fuck, this shit does not stop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It keeps coming and coming and coming. I don't care how many times you cleaned it up.
Hendrix!
What you want?
Crazy.
What you want?
Iggy. You're not who I wanted. Hendrix!
What you want?
That hard breathing puppy. Did you drop her?
No, but did you hear that? That was her head hitting the table.
Phone down.
There's a lot happening.
Hendrix puppy.
Alright, there we go.
He's such a dick.
Bring your ass. Come here. Come here. Come on. You gonna come on? Let me carry you. Come on. Show your face. Show your face.
Look at the puppies.
All purple. Got hair all over me already.
Luckily, this one doesn't shed as much.
Shed what? She's just peach fuzz.
Dude, every time I see that dog in the episodes, I'm like, I'm surprised it's still alive. Like,
I feel like
another episode.
Gonna die. I feel like this dog is gonna outlive all of us.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that dog from I can't remember what movie it was. Oh, with Will Ferrell. Fuck, Daddy's Home.
Oh yeah.
When he brought that dog home, and it was just like, oh, it's only got like a year left.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it turns out
he still had like giving it a 2 hots and a cot for a couple days, and now it's turned into years, and that puppy done stayed.
I'm gonna go check on my dog. I don't know where the fuck he's at.
Oh, I'll go find him. I'll go get him.
Oh god, my foot fell asleep.
That's
funny.
Snappers. Yeah, SneakerCon was dope. I want to do other ones. Not just in Denver, but
if you do one close here, let me know. I'll come out.
Yeah.
Hang with y'all. I mean, I want to come out over there anyways because I want to go see South Park. So
yeah,
I still can't believe that shit's real. So
yeah, you got to come out and see it. It's cool. Well, and a lot of the spots aren't as close as they like look in the TV show or in the series, but they're still pretty close. We can hit up a bunch of different spots.
Is there a city walk?
Yeah.
There's a city walk.
I think there's a city. Which one's a city? I can't remember. I don't know.
City walk?
I'm gonna tell you.
Ow.
shitty chicken, shitty pork, shitty beef.
I found them. They're alive. Hendrix, come.
Are you sure?
Come here. Let's go.
Hey, Nat.
Huh?
Is there a city walk in South Park?
I don't know. And South Park, I have no idea. PF Chang's is real.
No. The shitty chicken and all that shit. I want.
Yeah, I've never seen one of those, but
Yeah.
maybe out there. Hendrix, what the fuck are you doing?
I like it because Casa Bonita's not too far from me.
Casa Bonita.
What else in it is real?
The Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
Definitely see them out here.
I constantly forget it's in Colorado, like automatically, and like I'll see a Denver Bronco or some shit pop up, and I'm like, oh my god, hey, oh yeah, that's there's a reason.
Jesus. What did you start?
Hendrix, they're zooming. They got zoomies right now. Well,
Zoom,
Hendrix
zoom.
has zoomies, and Hendrix is not allowed to have zoomies because Iggy is the fun police.
Well,
What do you want, you little fucking crackhead? Oh, there he
I don't
is.
know about y'all, but I'm at my limits, fellas.
Oh. We are at an hour 16, so
Yeah. I don't wanna.
Oh god.
I'm super tired. So what are we doing for the next one? Just to fuck with Tyler.
Just to fuck with Tyler.
We gotta document it now, so that we'll.
Alright, we got enough.
I don't know.
Because this will come out right before we record, or after we record the next one, so he won't even have seen this.
I feel we should have a random bottle of like whatever, the same drink or whatever, same food or something, just chilling. Like,
Right, okay. I like a bottle of something.
yeah,
And then throughout the podcast we should just like have other random things that come in.
just we all get empanadas at the same time, just like, oh, my food's
We all
here.
have like It's so stupid. Straw froze. He's gone.
Straw is fucking. I don't know. He's frozen.
Dad. Well, fuck. He's the only one that can end the podcast, so.
Dude, that idea was so funny. It froze him.
Hendrix, come here. Fucking dick. Oh, hi.
Oh, he left.
Oh, he's gone now. Trying to think about what else we can do.
What restaurant can y'all get that I can get at the same time?
Probably just like fast food places.
Like, because we could get the same food, it just doesn't have to be from the same restaurant.
Boom. See? Hair
Hey,
top.
hey. I'm telling you, Cora, come here. Come here. Watch this. Come here. Look.
Yep. They start in his butt and then they just like go up his.
Oh, hers just stay in the butt. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's just like her ass cheeks just like, boom.
Yeah, pretty much. He gets them really bad, like on his chest and his arm, like where his armpits would be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like behind his arms. But today I brushed him out on my balcony, and I live in an apartment, second story, and I just brushed him out on the balcony. I'm a horrible neighbor. Like, I would hate to have me as a neighbor because I didn't like. I picked up the hair that I could, but I wasn't really making too much of a big deal out of it, so I was just flying all around our apartment complex today.
Dude. Like, sometimes I come home, I look at my blanket, it looks like a complete different blanket.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then like when I bring him to like the vet or the park while he's shedding, and like the backseat of my car is fucked. I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's immediately.
motherfucker.
Yeah, it don't take long, and then I'm like, I'm paying for a membership for a car wash just for that reason.
Does yours? Does she like to like drag her head across the ground?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
there you go.
I'm glad
Okay.
that to know because my dog does it all the time and it scares the shit out of me.
Yeah,
Like we call
she
it.
does it on the bed too. Like she just like fucking just throws her head down and just
And just
starts
like scoots.
dragging.
Cool. Thought my dog was mental.
Yeah.
But when he does that, then he leaves tufts all along my carpet. I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, dude.
I'm just coming right behind her with the vacuum. Just
My dog is scared of the vacuum.